Just a little less than 2 weeks ago, President Trump intervened or played a role in the conflict that India has with Pakistan and has since '48, I think. And he says that he said on his own social media platform that he brokered a peace deal. I've heard voices, and you're smiling just a bit. I hear that as a voice as well. That might not be the whole story. But my point is, because as I see it, the President Trump is going to the world trying to make peace. That's what he's saying. That's his ambition. Do you agree that his approach, which is perhaps more cynical, which is more transactional, does bring more peace with it than the more ideologically or ideal-based approach that has been for some years now?
Well, first of all, let me, I like this telepathic interview where I just have to smile and you pick up on it. Where, our part of the world was concerned, because again, when we look at big global challenges, I think I would put terrorism right up there as one of the key challenges. It will affect the entire world. And we've had to grapple with a very serious terrorist attack in April. And what followed was a consequence of that, because the terrorists were based in a neighboring country and, were operating with impunity and with a high degree of state protection and support. We had the conflict for a few days that you spoke about. Now, we resolved that conflict for the moment in its particular military form through agreement and understanding for a cessation of firing and military action. And this was something that we negotiated directly between the militaries of the two countries. The trigger for it was that after we had fighting for a few days, we hit them very hard on a particular morning, the morning of the 10th to be precise. And that caused the Pakistanis to say, okay, we're prepared to stop the firing and, reach an understanding about how to deal with it. So I just want to, get that part of it across to you. But as a general proposition, I think right now, there's a conflict going on in Ukraine, as I said, into its 4th year. You have a very, serious situation. Again, a lot of bloodshed in the Middle East. Then there are other aspects to it, Yemen, etc., etc.